Hello again, and now let's explore the incredible power of a positive mindset. Honestly, I really wish that I could just share my own mindset with anyone who wants it. This is one thing that I really excel at. I've always been able to see the good in everything. I'm the kind of guy who, if I receive a piece of shit, sorry for the language, I'm searching for the pony, you know? But getting back to a more serious note, you probably already know the saying, where focus goes, energy flows. And in this video, we are going to dive deeper into understanding just how true that statement is. Earlier, I mentioned that our minds is like a record of the past. It captures our experiences and shapes our perceptions. But here's the exciting part. Living in this cycle means that we have the opportunity to change its trajectory upwards and experience incredible transformation. That's where positivity comes into play. Let me explain. To illustrate the impact of our focus, let me share a personal story with you. When my girlfriend and I bought our first car, an Opel Corsa, I had this sense that we were special. It was a new model and I noticed very few people driving the same car. However, once we had our car, something interesting happened. Suddenly, I started seeing Opel Corsas everywhere I went. I'm sure something similar happened to you too. And it's not a spiritual phenomenon or the law of attraction at play here. This is actually called the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon, if I'm saying that correctly, or the frequency illusion. This happens when your mind starts noticing something more frequently simply because you have brought it into your attention. And of course, there is also the confirmation bias. That basically means that when you have a belief, you tend to focus on that, so your brain gives you evidence of it being true. To understand the importance of focus even better, just take a moment to think of this. Millions of information or stimuli hits us every day. Right now, if you look around, you have like 100 things around you, and everything has a different color, shape, and material. And this is only the input from your eyes. Now, our conscious mind can't process all these information. So while all these information gets into our brain, few reaches our conscious mind. Our subconscious has to filter and cherry pick the most important information to give to your conscious mind. Just for fun, have you noticed any change in my background? Probably not. Or maybe you felt something was different, but you didn't pay much attention to it. Now, check. Can you spot the difference? Maybe you can, maybe you can't because you just didn't pay any attention to it before. So if you identified the flower missing, good for you, but I still have one more question. Did you notice that I was wearing a different colored shirt? Just asking. Okay, let's continue. So I told you that we receive limited information, filtered information from our subconscious. But here's the important part. You decide the criteria for these filters. What you focus on, what you give importance to, your beliefs and perceptions, these are the instructions given to your subconscious. Now, let's revisit the idea where focus goes, energy flows. Imagine this. Right now, if you constantly focus on your problems, the issues in your life, and all the negatives, that's where your attention is directed. Essentially, you are sending a message to your subconscious mind saying life is difficult, life sucks, please provide evidence to support my negative beliefs. And guess what? Your subconscious will happily comply. But what if you shift your focus to the good things? What if you start paying attention to the beauty in your life, your environment? and the things you want to achieve? What if you take a moment to imagine yourself already living the life you aspire to, feeling grateful and happy for everything that you have in life? By doing this, you are giving new instructions to your subconscious. And here's the remarkable part. Your mind can't distinguish between reality outside and the vivid images you create in your imagination. So when you start thinking positively, visualizing a fulfilling life, and cultivating gratitude and happiness, your mind gradually stops being just a record of the past and it slowly transforms into a map to the future. But to make this shift, you have to think better than you feel. This is really important, I'm going to repeat it. To make this shift, you have to think better than you feel. You have to be more positive and optimistic than your current circumstances might give you reason to. This is why I call this lesson forced positivity. Sometimes we need to go beyond our current mindset and push ourselves to bring about a positive change. Let me provide an example to illustrate this further. During the goal setting phase, let's say you discover that becoming an actor or actress is your ultimate dream. However, doubts start creeping in. What are the odds? I lack experience. I'm too old. How could I ever become a successful movie star without even performing in a theater at least once? It seems pointless. Now, imagine that starting tomorrow, you adopt a new mindset and truly focus on this goal. You give your subconscious the following command. I'm going to be an actor. There are countless opportunities out there, and I'm going to find one. Then, a week later, as you step off the bus, something catches your eye. You take a few steps back, and you notice a little white paper glued to the bus station wall. It reads, "Extras wanted." An opportunity presented itself thanks to your subconscious actively searching for it. And I assure you, it would never have happened if you hadn't focused your attention on it. And this is just the beginning. If you develop the skill of positivity, learn to be fully present and visualize your perfect life as if it has already happened, incredible things will follow. When you convince your subconscious that you are a successful actor, it will act accordingly. It will not only present opportunities, but also provide you with the confidence, charm, and skills necessary to land a significant role. Positivity is a skill that can be learned, and in today's world, it is an incredibly important one. And positivity or optimism is not about naively claiming that everything is perfect. That would be denying reality. It's about consciously deciding what to focus on. Will you focus on the potholes and traffic during your commute, or will you choose to appreciate the beautiful architecture, observe dogs joyfully running around, and witness the tender moments of moms playing with their children? It is your choice. And as you know already, you are in control. You possess the power to decide how you think and what you focus on. In this course, we will combine these simple ideas to achieve a synergetic outcome. Let's practice this right now. So first, bring yourself to the present moment. Take a few deep breaths. Now look around. What you see. Are you at home or in the office or in a coffee shop maybe? Either way, look for beauty. I don't know what you can see, but put a positive spin on it. Thoughts rushing into your head, be aware. Catch yourself. Are those thoughts negative? Try to detach yourself and be objective. Can you find a positive way to look at all things? Can you shift your focus to the positive side? Try to reframe your problems. Maybe it's not a problem, but a challenge and an opportunity to grow and learn. We will work on this skill too in the community, the skill of positivity. But now, so far we learned about awareness and positivity. So now it's time to move on and learn about gratitude. By combining these practices, we will break free from the cycle and propel you towards a more fulfilling and empowered life. And remember, the power of a positive mindset lies in your ability to consciously direct your focus. It's about training your mind to see the possibilities and opportunities that align with your desires. So, chin up, big smile, and let's move on to the next lesson.